What if I told you that you could double your harvest and cut your gardening workload in half, without chemicals, without machines, and without spending a single extra dime? Welcome to the world of Amish gardening, where tradition meets genius in the most effortless way. These age-old secrets have been quietly passed down for generations, and today, you're about to discover 10 of the most powerful, practical, and downright surprising gardening hacks used by one of the most self-reliant communities on Earth. Whether you're tending a sprawling backyard garden or a few pots on your balcony, these tips will not only transform your harvest, they might just transform your entire relationship with the soil. Let's begin with a technique that turns trash into gold: growing potatoes in tires. Imagine harvesting over 200 pounds of food from a single vertical tower. Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what the Amish do, using nothing but old tires and a bit of dirt. Here's how it works. Take a clean, undamaged tire and place it directly on the ground. Fill it with nutrient-rich soil, then plant 3 to 4 seed potatoes inside. As the potato plants grow about 6 to 8 inches tall, you add another tire on top, more soil, and keep repeating, up to 5 levels high. Each layer creates a new growth zone, and every stem segment buried gives rise to more potatoes. This method is perfect for gardeners with limited space. Urban growers, pay attention. Plus, you're recycling in the process. Just make sure to water consistently to keep the soil evenly moist all the way through the stack. Now let's talk about a humble item that most of us throw away without a second thought: cardboard. It's more than just packaging, it's a powerful weed-suppressing mulch that saves time, water, and effort. Flatten some cardboard boxes, remove all tape and stickers, and lay them directly between your plant rows or around individual plants. Soak it with water to help it stay in place, then cover it with straw, leaves, or grass clippings. This simple setup blocks out sunlight, smothers weeds, and slowly breaks down into organic matter. And here's the best part: it attracts earthworms, those unsung heroes of the soil. In time, you'll notice your garden requiring less weeding, less watering, and producing stronger, healthier plants. All for free. Now, let's turn our attention to the sky: planting by the moon. While modern science has only begun to explore the effects of lunar cycles on plants, the Amish have been doing it for centuries with stunning results. During the waning moon, when the light in the sky shrinks, they focus on planting root crops. Think carrots, beets, and of course, potatoes. Why? Because the gravitational pull directs energy downward, encouraging root growth. During the waxing moon and full moon, they plant above ground crops like lettuce, spinach, and tomatoes, as the upward energy supports strong foliage development. Try this yourself by following a lunar calendar for a season. You might be shocked by how much more vibrant your garden becomes. It's simple, natural, and timeless. Speaking of natural brilliance, banana peels. Don't toss them, use them. Banana peels are loaded with potassium, calcium, and phosphorus, essential nutrients for flower and fruit production. The Amish bury them a few inches below the surface around fruit trees, tomato plants, and rose bushes. As they decompose, they release a steady stream of plant-loving nutrients. Some even dry and powder the peels to use as fertilizer throughout the season. The result? Larger fruit, richer blooms, and happier plants. Just don't leave the peels on the surface, they can attract pests. Buried properly, banana peels become a slow-release superfood for your garden. Now let's explore a watering method that feels almost magical: clay pot irrigation, also known as olla watering. The Amish have used this method for generations, especially in dry spells. Here's how it works. You take a porous, unglazed clay pot, bury it next to your plants with only the top visible, then fill it with water and cover the opening with a rock or lid. The clay slowly seeps water directly into the soil as it dries out, delivering consistent hydration right where it's needed, at the roots. There's no waste, no runoff, and no need to water daily. Just refill every few days. It's ideal for tight beds full of thirsty crops like tomatoes or herbs. This is low-tech, high-efficiency gardening at its finest. Now, if you dread the back-breaking labor of turning compost, the Amish have a lazy genius solution: lasagna composting, also called sheet composting. Think of it like building a layered cake of nutrients. You begin with a base layer of cardboard or newspaper. Then you alternate between green materials like veggie scraps or grass clippings, and brown materials like dry leaves or shredded paper. Keep the layers just a few inches thick and water them lightly. Over time, these layers break down into rich compost without the need to stir or flip. No smell, no mess, and no turning. In a few months, you'll have dark, fluffy compost that's ready to go straight into your garden beds. It's sustainable, simple, and ideal for gardeners who want to build soil health with zero hassle. Finally, let's go big with one of the most effective, long-lasting techniques out there, hugelkultur, or raised beds made from logs and organic material. The Amish use this method to create fertile, moisture-retaining beds that feed plants for years. Start by digging a trench or mound, then layer in logs, branches, compost, grass clippings, and kitchen scraps. Top it all with a thick layer of soil. As the wood breaks down, it holds water like a sponge and gradually releases nutrients into the soil. This is especially perfect for sloped land or areas with poor drainage. These raised beds not only eliminate the need for fertilizers but also drastically reduce how often you'll need to water. So, what's the takeaway? Gardening doesn't need to be complicated or expensive. The Amish have mastered the art of growing more with less effort, less cost, less waste. Their methods are rooted in simplicity, sustainability, and a deep respect for nature's rhythms. And now, they can be part of your garden too. Which of these techniques will you try first? The tire tower? The moon calendar? The garlic spray? Or maybe you've got your own time-tested trick? Drop a comment below and share your experience. We read every single one. If this video gave you an idea, inspired you to dig into your garden, or just made you think differently about what's possible, give it a like and share it with a fellow gardener. And don't forget to subscribe for more down-to-earth wisdom and garden growing gold. Until next time, happy growing, and may your harvest be as abundant as